I'm about to show y'all my bag. Well, how I'm about to organize my bag. But it says alright y'all, so it is actually I think it's like 12:03 and I take my test today. I'm about to go through my bag and make sure everything is organized, and y'all, like I'm nervous just a little bit, but I'm also excited. I take my test. This is the 21st, January 21st, 2026, and I take my other test January 22nd, 2026. So, what's wrong? Yeah, I'm about to come to bed with you. Want me to come to bed? Me hold you? Okay. So it's the morning of me about to take my test.
Yes.
Anything you want to say to mommy?
I hope you get 100. Also, I know that God's gonna make your dream come true, but you also got to put on yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta make the judges proud. And also, you got to always be there. You can't black out or nothing. You have just to stay. You might be a little scared, but that's the point of it. You're supposed to be brave and smart, and thanks for how you do on your other videos. Like, I hope you win. I hope you win. It's like, this is your dream. Dream come true. I hope you win, mommy.
Oh, thank you.
And I love you so much. I hope you win.
Thank you.
And Malia wanted you to win too.
Thank you. We're gonna win together. So it's the morning of, you guys. I just got finished getting Cole together. I'm about to get Malia together. Then I'm gonna come home and I'm going to get ready and I'm gonna show you how I set up my bag. But yeah, y'all, like, I'm excited. This is the first test, it's D1, and then I take my other test tomorrow. So yeah, y'all. Crazy story. So I'm glad that I checked my email. I double checked because I thought my test appointment was at 12:45, but that's the one for tomorrow. The one for today is at 1:30, but the drive is an hour and 5 minutes away. So I'm about to go ahead and cleanse my face. I done prayed about 3 times, and I'm confident that I will pass. I'm confident that God will guide me, that that I know what I'm doing. And yeah, y'all, I'm excited. Like I said, I will we'll find out tomorrow if I pass or not, because if I take that one, I have my my other test tomorrow, and I'll open both of them up at the same time. I don't want to open up one today and then open up one tomorrow, so I'm just gonna open up both of them together. Y'all, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm here saying that I'm about to take this test, but I'm about to go ahead and cleanse my face, and then I'm gonna show y'all how I organize my bag before I leave. Then I'm gonna go ahead and head out and be on my way. All right, y'all, so I'm about to show y'all my bag. Well, how I'm about to organize my bag. But it says, so this is my workstation, pre-sanitized. So this will be my first bag. I'm gonna put that in there last. I'm gonna put my makeup in there first. The makeup is last. So I'm gonna put that in there first. Then I'm gonna do my basic facial. Then my wax and tweeze. Then the head. I have to, hold on. So before I do that, for for the y'all, I'm nervous a little bit. Okay, so for the hot towel, I'm gonna wet it a little bit so it can be damp when I test it on my wrist. Hold on. All right, so I wet my sponge, put that back in here, and my towel is wet, and I'm gonna put that in the bag. I got butterflies, y'all. Put that in there, and this is how it looked. So we have everything I need for my basic facial already in there. My wicks and tweeze. My head. And my workstation set up. So I have it in order. If I was gonna go, I'm gonna take this just in case. So yeah, y'all. I'll be sure to keep y'all updated. Like I said, it's an hour drive. I don't know why I picked up my hour, but I really don't have much to say because I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. Whew. All right, I'm about to get on up out of here. I don't know. I might come back and say something. Y'all, my heart is racing, okay? Like, this is crazy. I might come back and say something today, or I might wait till after I take my test tomorrow just to, like, calm myself down. I'm going to say a good prayer to try to calm my nerves and really taking deep breaths because, honestly, I feel like I know I'm ready for it. It's just, you know how tests are with some people. But, yeah. All right, y'all, so it's 11:47. My appointment is at 1:30. Y'all, I don't know, y'all. I just feel like I want to drink something, but I don't want to drink nothing because I don't want to have to go to the bathroom when I get there. It said it's going to, like I said, it's going to take me an hour and 5 minutes to get there. So, I'm really about to do it. And then tomorrow my test is only like, I think it's not that far. I think it's probably like 20 minutes away from me. But and that's at 12:45. So I'm about to go ahead, drive, make my way down there. Okay, y'all, so I just got here. I just read this sweet message from my mom. She had me crying. But yeah, y'all, so it's currently 12:51. I'ma go up there probably like around 1:10. And yeah, I don't know. I can't words out. So on my way here, I was first I was listening to like music to uplift me. Then I started listening to church music, trying to like just pour into myself, let God speak his word through me. And yeah, y'all, I don't know. It's like I'm not that nervous, but it's just like I really want to get my license. But whew, that's how I feel. Like it's just like I take a deep breath in. That helped. Like I just need to regulate my system, my nervous system, and just calm down because girl, you got this, okay? It's just like any other facial or whatever. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to look at probably like one more video just to go over some things, and then I will be back after I finish my first exam. All right, y'all, so I'm just getting to my mother's house. And say hey, sis. Okay, period. So y'all know I had to come to my mother's house first to explain everything that happened. Today was day 1 of me testing. What, Ma? You want to say hi? Hi, y'all. That's my mama, y'all. So, I feel like I was very confident. I believe I did very well. I can't look at my score, but I'm deciding to look at it tomorrow so that way I can open up both of them together. And y'all will see my raw reaction. If I pass, well, when I pass, y'all will see that I'm not gonna fail, but if I did,
Y'all won't be seeing.
No, y'all gonna see it. How we laughing now is how my family. No, they laughing a little too hard, my liking, okay? They still laughing. But yes, so I do have a few tips. I'll probably make another different video giving y'all some tips on how to prepare for the state board. I'll say this, I went there, they had us sit in this room. They gave each of us numbers. I was candidate number 2, and we had to put all our items inside of a bag. And then after they checked everybody in, we went to another room, and we was lined up. It was like 2 tables on this side, 2 tables on that side, and then 2 tables in the back. And they what else did they do when we went in there? Oh, so basically they put the paper down, and it was like, oh, y'all can't touch it. So it was the directions. They flipped the page each time, and they basically just followed that. So they had a voice recording telling us what to do. And then what else happened? Okay, yeah, so the first part, we had to set up our workstation. They went around, looked at it, and it was like the bottles, all the labels had to be facing them. After that, we did the eyebrow wax and the eyebrow tweezing, and they did one by one. So it was 2 ladies in the room. I thought it was going to be time, but it wasn't. So we just had to demonstrate how to properly do an eyebrow wax, how to properly do my eyebrow tweezing. And then after that, we did the facial, the basic facial. Now this part was funny because so you're trying to focus on yourself, but it's like you can hear everything that's going on around you, and it just felt like a whole bunch of stuff, like a whole bunch of bags, a whole bunch of people moving. A few girls dropped some items, so I'm just trying to focus on myself. So before we even did it or whatever, while the lady was reading directions, I was going over the steps in my head, and I also was saying a prayer each time. Like each step I said a prayer. And one time I caught myself closing my eyes. I said, hold up.
Too deep in prayer.
Too deep. Y'all can look at my sister, she is so pretty. So anyways, this is our stuff. So after the basic facial, we did, what was the last one? Oh, the makeup. So that was recently added, I think last year, and I'm from Maryland, so I don't know how any other states are, but I know with Maryland, they added the makeup part, and I believe they're changing everything on February 1st. So everybody's test is going to be the same anywhere you go, which is good because you don't have to keep, I'm hoping you don't have to keep renewing your license anytime you move. You can just use the same license from that state. But so look, after that, y'all, I'm walking out all confident and stuff. So I asked the other girls, I'm like, oh, like, how do y'all think I did? So literally all of them was like, yeah, I failed. So he's like, I failed. And I'm like, oh, like, dang. So mind you, like, one of the girls, she came in there, she was candidate 1. She came in and she already wasn't feeling it. Like, she was giving like, I don't feel like being here, but I'm just getting my stuff. Well, that's basically what she said. And I asked her, I was like, is this your first time like doing this? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Like, cause I'm already high energy, but she wasn't being rude. I don't feel like she was being rude. She was just that's just what she was giving. Cause she was talking to me too, but I guess her tone was kind of like, I'm just over this. I just want her to get it over with. But she was one of the ones that was telling me she missed some steps. And then another girl that I went to school with, she said she didn't even finish the facial. She don't feel like the time was accurate. I'm So, alright, I'm doing the facial, whatever. So first I pre-cleanse, then I do I'm doing a massage or whatever. So I'm getting it with the massage. The part that like, you have 5 minutes left. Yo, that was only step 2. So I'm like, oh shucks. So I try to hurry up, open up the mask. So the mask that I had was the mask that was inside the bag, right? So I'm trying to get it open, but my hands are already wet from the cleanser, and the massage cream. So I try to like wring it out a little bit, but I ain't want them to see me wring it out because I want them to be like, man, why the heck is she wringing out a mask? But I didn't have any extra supplies. I didn't have any extra paper towels or anything. So I'm like, I can't waste it because this is all I have. That's all I got. That's all I got. So I'm like, all right, I ain't want to touch my pants because I ain't want to be like, oh, she not sanitized X, whatever. So I'm just like, shucks. So I finally get it open. When I tell y'all, my mannequin face was so wet because it was so wet. Oh my gosh, y'all, I could not stop laughing. So in my head I'm laughing, but I'm like, man, if anything, I'm gonna get through these steps. I'm not worried about wiping off all this product. Like, I'm gonna get through these steps. So I definitely understood, not when the girl was saying like they was messing with the time, but I definitely understand how she wasn't able to complete because I think they only gave us, I want to say 10 minutes to do a basic facial. And if you didn't have any, I would say prior preparation for it, you probably was thinking like, oh, I got enough time in my head. But once they said 5 minutes,
that's what you was.
Yes, I was like, oh, that's I'm trying to tell you. Like, my hands were so wet, but I kind of like tried to wring it out on the side. And then it's like, you got to remember to sanitize your hands after each step. Anytime you touch that trash bag, sanitize. So, I definitely feel confident that I passed though. Like, it was a fun experience. If I failed, well, I don't think I did, but if I did, I feel like, I don't see how though. So I'm not even gonna speak that. Okay. Well, can we just say, you know, it's tea with them 2 fingers. Not them 2 fingers touching. Yo, this generation trash. But
that is generation trash.
Bro, that was trash. But like, what do that even mean? We know. But girl, anyways, threw me off. Yeah, so this is day 1. And I'll make a separate video giving y'all tips and advice about how to prepare for the test. But yeah, I feel like it wasn't bad though. I think watching all those videos kinda, it was unnecessary. I was ODing on the videos. But yeah. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all want to see more of my sissy poo, matter of fact, y'all want to see more of her. We got some things in the works.
Stay tuned.
Okay, great. Alright, y'all. Stay blessed. No stress.
Yeah.
Go, mommy.
Oh, mommy.
Say I love you.
Yeah, you.
Give me a kiss. Can I have a kiss? Well, look at me. Look.
She can let you through the phone.
You think mommy passed? Do you think mommy passed? Yes or no? Yes? Belia. Say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you. Say peace out in the video.
Peace out on the video.